Welcome to the Glitch Report, your daily marketing botcast. Brought to you by Leadpages. Here are our hosts, Kai and Luna.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back for another deep dive.
Yes.
This time, it's all about marketing news.
It's a fast-paced world.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to look at 4 stories today.
Okay.
And they all show how brands are trying to connect with you, the consumer, in some really different ways.
Absolutely.
And we're talking about AI search engines versus the traditional search.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube. It's crazy how much they're just dominating over broadcast TV now.
I know, right?
And then Amazon, I mean, what are they doing? They're getting into like this 3D immersive shopping experience.
Yeah, I mean, they're really pushing the boundaries.
So this should be good. Let's just jump right in, all right?
Let's do it.
ChatGPT search. I mean, have you been hearing about this? CGS.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's officially like entered the ring, right?
It has, and I think it's taking aim at Google.
It is. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's not just another search engine, though.
No, it's different.
It's like, how is it changing things? Because instead of getting a page of links, it's using AI to give you a direct answer.
Right, and that's a huge shift, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, for so long, we've been trained to use search engines in a very specific way, right? You go in, you type your keywords, you get a page of results, you start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Endless. But CGS is trying to just like get rid of all of that.
Just like bypass it all.
Completely bypass. So you can have a conversation and just get what you need more efficiently.
Okay, but how does it do that? How is it actually understanding what you're looking for?
Well, that's where the AI comes in, right? It's using this really advanced AI to understand the nuances of your query.
Okay.
And then it pulls information from its massive database to give you a concise and relevant answer.
Wow, okay. So they're not pulling any punches though, right? When it comes to like the frustrations of traditional search.
No, they're not.
Because even OpenAI said getting useful answers on the web can take a lot of effort.
You know, a lot of effort, I mean.
It often requires multiple searches and digging through links to find quality sources and the right information for you.
I mean, that is the truth, though.
It is, but it's like, ouch.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a jab, isn't it?
It's a jab, but it's true.
Right. And, you know, they're acknowledging the user's frustration and they're saying, hey, we can fix this.
It's a critique of the way it's always been.
It is.
I mean, are we like moving into a new era where it's AI versus the old way?
I think we are.
I think so too.
And that brings up the question of content, right? Because how is content going to be created and found?
Yeah, that's a big one.
How do we optimize for that?
Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, speaking of keeping an eye on things, YouTube.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we all know YouTube, right?
Yeah.
It's the place for funny videos, viral trends.
Sure.
But here's the thing. It's not just that anymore, right?
No, it's way bigger than that.
It's bringing in some serious cash. So in 2023, the entire U.S. broadcast industry brought in like just under $34 billion.
Wow.
You know how much YouTube made?
What? 30 billion?
31.51 billion.
No way.
Almost the same.
That is incredible. That's a huge shift.
And get this, just this quarter alone, YouTube raked in like almost $9 billion from ads.
It's mind-blowing how much money they are making.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think those numbers, they really just show like this big trend, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Where it's like everyone's moving away from traditional TV.
It's all about online video now, and YouTube's at the forefront.
Right. And I mean, think about how much you're watching YouTube.
Oh, yeah, constantly.
I'm spending more time on YouTube than I am watching Netflix.
Probably me too.
It's crazy.
It is, and I think it's just the future of how we're consuming content.
Yeah, and I think it goes back to what we were just talking about with CGS too.
You're right.
This shift in how we're searching for information.
It's like content creators, people on YouTube, if you're not thinking about how to optimize your videos.
Oh, for sure.
For all these different platforms.
You're going to miss out.
You're going to miss out, yeah.
Big time.
Okay, so back to ChatGPT search, right? It uses AI, we get that.
Yeah.
But how does it actually work?
Right.
Like, how do you get your content to show up in their results?
Well, this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
It's all about Bing.
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 Wait, really? I did not expect that.
I know, right? It's kind of a surprise, right? But it turns out that ChatGPT search relies heavily on Bing for its indexing.
Interesting.
And I think the reason for that is because Bing has been focusing on semantic search for years.
What is that?
So semantic search basically means it tries to understand the meaning behind what you're searching for, not just the keywords.
Oh, okay.
So instead of just matching words, it's looking at context, synonyms, the relationships between the words.
So it's understanding the intent, not just the words. Exactly. And that aligns perfectly with how ChatGPT's AI understands language, right?
Oh, so it's like they're both thinking the same way?
They are. So Bing is designed to understand what you mean, not just what you type. And that's exactly what ChatGPT is doing too. So they work really well together.
So, I mean, if you're like a content creator or whatever, you've got to be on Bing.
Pretty much.
If you want to show up in ChatGPT search.
It's almost like a secret passageway.
It's a back door.
Yes.
Yeah.
To ChatGPT search.
And it's a pretty valuable insight.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, I did not know that.
Well, it just shows you how interconnected all these platforms are becoming, right?
They really are.
Like what happens on Bing can impact what happens on ChatGPT search.
And vice versa, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Wild.
It is wild.
Okay, last story. This one's all about online shopping. And of course, it has to do with Amazon, right?
Of course, who else?
They're always up to something. But this time, it's like they're launching this thing called the virtual holiday shop.
Yeah, the virtual holiday shop.
And it's all about like making the online shopping experience way more engaging.
Oh, yeah. They want you to feel like you're actually in a store.
But you're on your couch.
Exactly. But without having to leave your house, right?
So it's powered by Amazon Beyond's 3D technology, right?
Yeah.
And it's got curated gifts, interactive content. You can hear music. There are all these visuals.
It's pretty cool.
It's supposed to make it feel like you're actually there.
That's the goal.
And I mean, Amazon seems pretty pumped about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of their VPs was like, we're always innovating to enhance the shopping experience and empower customers to discover products in easy and fun ways. With the virtual holiday shop, we're excited to transport shoppers into a new immersive experience where they can browse over 300 of the most coveted gifts and toys of the season.
Well, they do love to innovate.
They do.
And I think they see this as a real opportunity.
Yeah.
Especially during the holiday season, to really stand out and create something unique.
And it might be a game changer, right?
I think it could be.
For online retail, like imagine if you could like actually hold the product in your hand.
Right. See it from all angles.
Virtually before you buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that could lead to a lot more people buying things online.
So there you have it. 4 stories that show just how much things are changing.
I know. It's a lot to take in.
It really is. AI is changing how we search.
Absolutely.
YouTube's taking over.
It is.
And Amazon's trying to make online shopping even more real.
More real than ever before.
But the question is, how are you going to adapt?
Right. Because these changes, they're happening now.
Are you ready for this future?
Good question.
This is just the beginning. There's a lot more to explore.
Yeah, keep diving in.
And we'll be back with another deep dive soon.
See you next time.
See ya.